We've faced a couple of them already this year, and now Governor Janet Mills says she wants the state to be more ready for much bigger storms in the future. Good evening, everyone. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Chris Costa in for Brian Yacono. The storms we're talking about are the ones that get their power from a warmer ocean and higher tides, both of which are linked to climate change. According to the governor's office, the back-to-back storms we had in mid-January and the flooding that came with them caused more than $70 million in damage to property and infrastructure. Today, the governor announced that she is forming a commission to see if Maine can do a better job of rebuilding after those storms.
Maybe even rebuild in a way that future storms would cause less damage along the coast. News Center Maine's Donovan Lynch was with the governor in Stonington today and brings us more details.
It's important to our culture, to our very identity as a people and as a state.
In Stonington Tuesday, Governor Mills signed a new executive order to create a Maine Infrastructure Rebuilding and Resilience Commission to better prepare Maine for extreme weather events in the future. This comes as coastal communities continue recovery work after a string of powerful storms this winter brought destruction to the waterfront.
There's simply no words that can fully capture the horror and the sadness that we all felt.
The 24 members of the new commission will study the state's response to extreme weather over the last year and a half. The governor's office estimates Maine suffered more than $90 million in damage to public infrastructure in the December and January storms alone. To some on the commission, understanding the scope of this damage needs to happen at the source.
You got to get local knowledge. You got to get on the ground and know exactly what's happening.
And we want to hear on the ground, what do these storm events mean to you?
Well, many of those selected for the commission run government agencies or hold other positions within the Mills administration. Leaders in fields like fishing and construction will also lend their expertise to the group.
So much of our commerce and our economy relies on infrastructure that is vulnerable to these storms.
The commission will have roughly a year to issue a final report on its findings, including a long-term infrastructure resilience plan for the state. An interim report is expected by mid-November. In Stonington, Donovan Lynch, News Center, Maine.